Hi, and welcome to Episode 3, Season 3 of A Brief History of Nothing, and on this day...
On the 8th of March, 2016, on 1669, Mount Etna erupts.
Yes.
They just decided to...
And the Russians became revolting on this day in 1917.
Yes, they decided to get rid of the feudal Tsar system, and let's go with communism for a while. Let's see how that works.
See how that works.
Yeah,
we'll try that for the next 80 years. And
yeah, that didn't work very well in the end.
Yes.
Sorry, spoiler alert. Sorry, but it didn't. 1950, Volkswagen bus.
Yes, better known to the world as the Combi.
Yeah, that came into existence in 1950, and in 1971,
Muhammad Ali. Yes, and Joe Frazier decided to duke it out for the heavyweight world title. Yes. Okay.
Right, we have noticed some rubbish going around on the internet.
Yes. Apparently, Monsanto is evil because it made Roundup.
I know, and its major ingredient, glyphosate, is somehow just the most awful thing in the world, and it will give you cancer and, I don't know, eat your firstborn. I don't get it.
Yeah. Sorry. We've been doing our research on this, and I suppose if you swam in it hourly for the rest of your life, it'll probably do you a mischief.
Yeah, I mean, if you drank some, it'd probably give you the trots.
But near as we can figure out from our research, the worst you're going to do is get a swim.
That's the thing there anyway. It's basically 3 carbon atoms, nitrogen hanging onto it, and the wind that's glyphosate is the phosphorus atom here, which is the same colour as the nitrogen because for some reason my atoms don't have different colours for nitrogen and phosphorus.
Okay, because they're the same.
Yeah, they're in the same group in the periodic table.
But they're not the same.
No. One is like a gas that makes most of the atmosphere. One is a highly flammable solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Anyway, so how this sort of came into being, there is another ingredient in Roundup. It's not its main ingredient, glyphosate. Glyphosate actually stops photosynthesis.
Yes. So, being an animal, you don't photosynthesize. No,
that's not how animals work. Which is not how... Also, because people are animals, that's not how people work.
Yeah, we're animals.
Yeah. Anyway, so there is another ingredient in it. Now, please excuse me if I mispronounce this because this is a doozy. This one, polyethyloxylated talloamine. Polyethylated talloamine.
Okay.
Which is a twister, and I will just call it POEA from now on because that's bleh. It's actually ironically used as a pesticide in so-called organic farming with organically grown produce that's supposed to be all good for you and everything.
Oh right, so it's a pesticide for organic. I thought just correct me if I'm wrong, but organic meant no chemicals.
Well, everything is
pesticides.
Well, this thing is that something you can get quite away with some things that are actually organically grown. It's amazing what they actually use, or can actually get, because it's actually it's sort of like it comes from the tallow because it's talloamine. It comes from the tallow of animals, so it's actually a natural product.
Okay.
So that's why it's organic.
Right. Okay.
Yes. People don't know what the word organic means. Look it up. What the word organic means, it doesn't mean what you think it is. Anyway, so it's meant to... It's actually in Roundup to help it stick to and spread on soil and on leaves. Mm-hmm. And that's actually the poisonous... That's the more poisonous bit. I mean, there's so little of it. You would have to ingest the stuff to actually...
Yeah, so take the top off and... Don't try that at home.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it with bleach, coolant, petrol, But yes, that actually found to kill embryonic, placental and umbilical cells in a study.
Yeah, okay. But how much did they administer to the cells, comparatively speaking?
It didn't tell me. But it killed some cells in a study once. So because it's in Roundup, and we can't hurt organic farming, you see. Because it's in Roundup, Roundup is evil. And because Monsanto is evil, because of reasons. Because they have those evil GMOs.
Yeah, right. have we ever eaten a banana lately?
Yes. If you ever seen a wild banana,
Yeah.
it's looks nothing like the Cavendishes you get in the shop.
The Cavendish banana is a 20th century invention.
Yes.
And the humble pea that we eat, thank goodness a monk decided to do a bit of backyard experimenting with genetically modifying the original pea. Otherwise, you wouldn't have those for those who like eating peas.
Yes. Anyway, speaking of organic and such related things,
yes,
Whole Foods, which is big sort of chain in America, in the United States,
yes,
they decided a really good idea. But they have pre-peeled oranges and wrap them in plastic.
yeah. So that's great. Okay, very very healthy and everything. But my question is, and you might have noticed I was a little sarcastic with it. That's great. How much greenhouse gases did they produce when they made the plastic containers to put the peeled oranges in? And here's a wild and crazy idea. Leave the skin on and you don't need a plastic container.
Really?
Yes, yes. What was their selling point?
It's pre-peeled for convenience, but you know they wanted to sell them for $6 a throw.
Yeah, $6 a throw per orange. So that's $6 American, which would be near as damn $7 Australian.
Yeah, because it's usually like $1 American, so like $1.01 Australian.
No, it's about $1. It's about $1.08 or $1.09 Australian.
Yeah, there's not much difference in the currency usually. Sometimes there's a big difference. Sometimes they're actually worth more than the Americans, but.
Yes. So, but didn't they have a slogan about saying it's how natural it is or something? Yes.
And how convenient it is not to have to peel it. You still got to peel the plastic. What's the point?
Yes. So, yeah, leave the skin on, and that way we don't have to produce more greenhouse gases to make the plastic that goes around the peeled orange. Okay, now, birthdays on this day. We'll start off with the pirate Anne Bonny. She was born on this day in 1702. The next one is the Australian artist Tom Roberts. He was born on this day in 1856. Now, actress Claire Trevor. She was born on this day in 1909. Now, if I said to you the skipper in Gilligan's Island, that's Alan Howell Jr. He was born on this day in 1919. Now, an interesting one. Carol Bayer Sager. She was born in New York. Some places list her birth year as 1944 and some list her birth year as 1947, but they both agree on the day. So she is either over 60 or approaching 60, one of the two.
Either one.
Yeah, Mickey Dolenz, 70, isn't it? Yes, she's
70.
Yes, sorry, either over 70 or approaching 70.
You're 10 years behind yourself.
Yes.
Get with the program.
Shh. Okay, Mickey Dolenz, former Monkees lead singer and drummer. He turned 71 this year. And Carmen Mannheim, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. She was born on this day in 1961. She's been in The L Word, The Practice, Person of Interest, very hard-working actress. She's on this day in 1961. And last, pretty least, because we haven't heard that much of him since Dawson Creek.
No.
James Van Der Beek. He was born on this day in 1977. Okay, that's us for the day. So, yeah, I can't get over the pre-peeled oranges. Just leave the skin on.
Just sell oranges.
And there's cancer causing with the Roundup. Look, the same scare came out in the 70s with saccharin. They were saying, it'll give you cancer. Yeah, if you ate the stuff almost exclusively every day for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but if you ate that much sugar, you probably will still get cancer or diabetes or your kidneys would probably pack in eventually.
There are a lot of things in the world, if you have enough of them,
they're going to kill you.
They're going to kill you.
Oxygen will kill you in high enough quantities.
Yes.
So, that's... Look, it's often with these things, the news gets taken around the block a few times and someone can sensationalise it. And
as you said, it starts out I farted, it finishes up I crapped myself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, It's Chinese whispers. It just goes like from one and it just keeps changing and yeah.
Yep. Alright, that's us for the night. If you like us, subscribe, and flick this on your friends if you don't like us. And we'll see you on the dark side. We got cookies.
Bye.